Galileo Galilei, 1564 to 1642. Back in a time when people thought the Earth was the center of the universe, there lived someone daring enough to challenge that idea, a man who gazed at the stars and changed how we understand the cosmos forever. Meet Galileo Galilei, the father of modern science. Early life. Galileo was born on February 15, 1564, in the beautiful city of Pisa, Italy. His father, Vincenzo, was a musician and a mathematician, and he encouraged Galileo to think critically. Even as a boy, Galileo showed a keen interest in how the world worked. He would spend hours watching the pendulum swings of the church lamp and wondered why they moved the way they did. Education and early career. Galileo's father wanted him to become a doctor, so he enrolled at the University of Pisa. But Galileo's heart was drawn to mathematics and natural philosophy. He eventually left medical studies behind to focus on his true passions. Galileo's early career was marked by his brilliance and a knack for invention. He developed a military compass that was used by generals to improve the accuracy of their artillery. His reputation as an innovator quickly spread, the Leaning Tower experiment. Galileo's curiosity knew no bounds. Legend has it that he climbed the Leaning Tower of Pisa to conduct a daring experiment. By dropping two spheres of different weights from the tower, he showed that objects fall at the same rate, regardless of their weight, a revolutionary idea at the time. Inventing the telescope. In 1609, Galileo heard about a new invention from the Netherlands, the telescope. He didn't just replicate it, he improved it, making it powerful enough to observe the heavens like never before. Through his telescope, Galileo discovered that the moon wasn't a smooth, perfect sphere. It had mountains and craters. For the first time, people saw that celestial bodies weren't as different from Earth as they had thought. Discoveries in the sky. Galileo's telescope unveiled wonders no one had ever seen. He discovered 4 moons orbiting Jupiter, proving that not everything revolved around Earth. He observed the phases of Venus, which supported the idea that planets orbit the sun, and he revealed countless stars in the Milky Way. Each discovery chipped away at the belief that Earth was the center of the universe. Galileo's observations made people question centuries of established ideas. Conflict with the Church. Not everyone welcomed Galileo's discoveries. The Catholic Church, which held great power in Europe, viewed his support of the heliocentric model, the idea that the sun is at the center, as heretical. In 1616, the Church warned Galileo to abandon his support of these ideas. But Galileo couldn't deny the evidence he had seen through his telescope. He continued his work and published Dialogue concerning the two chief world systems, a book that compared the geocentric and heliocentric views. Trial and house arrest. In 1633, Galileo was summoned to Rome for a trial. Accused of heresy, he was forced to recant his views. Despite this, he famously muttered, "And yet it moves," referring to Earth's motion around the sun. Galileo spent the rest of his life under house arrest, but even in confinement, his mind remained free. He continued to write and study, contributing to science until his final days. Legacy. Galileo's courage to question the status quo paved the way for modern science. His discoveries inspired future scientists like Isaac Newton and Albert Einstein. Today, Galileo's legacy lives on every time we gaze at the stars, send a spacecraft into space, or question the world around us. He taught us to seek truth through observation and evidence. So the next time you look up at the stars, remember Galileo, the man who dared to look beyond and helped us understand the universe in ways we never imagined.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more historical stories.